Hey everybody, I finally finished my 12 by 12 album. Believe it or not, I do make bigger albums than minis. Um, but, sorry, my mouth is really dry today. But I wanted to show you the pages. This will probably take more than a couple of videos, or more than one video, but the title is Happiness. And I haven't added a picture in there yet, but I just want to go through it with you. This is the first page. It's titled Best Buds, and it's me and my dog that passed away last year, Alex. I experimented with stitching, which I did stitching on the circles here, and added bling, and I think I used the Far East pack from Die Cuts with a View, and I used some letters I got from Walmart, and then I colored them black and white. So that's her name, Alex, and me, et moi, et me. So it's English, French, and Spanish. And I did stitching up there with this. This one is yarn, and this one is like a thinner type of yarn. I did more stitching up here, and these are pictures I took with my webcam. Then I edited. So that's me and Alex. And there's a chipboard piece down here. It says love. And then this page is me and my best friend Jessica. And she had a picture of herself doing that. She's on the right. I'm on the left there. And I can't really do it very well, and we like to make fun of me for it because my fingers are so short. But I had some pretty butterflies up here, and I did a corset stitching right here, and then did these ribbons that I just kind of folded in half almost, and then added some bling to the middle. And over here is my sister's page. This is me and her. My crocodile's about to fall off my desk, sorry. Me and her at her wedding. I was her maid of honor, and I used a K & Company chipboard piece here, and the sisters is actually on the edited photo. And this is a big, I got this in a page kit, and I distressed it with white paint and black paint, and then I added some, I think I just kind of went around the edges here with black paint and really sporadically did some edging on the paper. And then added some pearls and some bling here. And this right here, I traced an S and colored it in, and then I colored around an I. It's just a sticker and a chipboard piece. A little purple letter thing from Walmart, a glitter letter, a gold letter, and a chipboard letter. And some more pearls up there. And then this kind of beading thread. And then this page is titled Lazy Nights, and it's Sophie, Alex, and me, and they were laying with me on the couch while I was watching Mythbusters. And this is just a lot of green, and I did a lot of stitching here. I got some rickrack there. That was my first roll of rickrack ever. Did some buttons up there. And this is a picture of me and all my cousins on one side of the family with my grandma and grandpa. And I found these really funny stickers at Walmart. They were like speech and thought bubbles. But ma famille, and that's French for my family, and I've got it in English down there. This is a really simple page, but I'm back there, and there's my brother with long hair, and there's my sister, and my dad, and because my dad and my uncle and my other uncle. And that's all of us. And I use these petaloo flowers that I'm obsessed with. And this is a page from me. I was an intern, a graphic design intern in the marketing department at Maxim Magazine. Yes, the Maxim Magazine in New York City in 2007. I had a blast doing it. And anyway, I got to go to a party that they were hosting at Marquee, which is a really nice bar and club. And even though I was only 20 at the time, they let me in anyway because I worked there. And that dress, basically the journaling says, I walked around Macy's for 3 hours to find that dress, and it cost $200. It was on June 19th, 2007. And I cut out that butterfly. I just printed it in on regular old printer paper and cut it out. And these are all paper flowers that I printed and cut it out on cardstock. And the lyrics here, this is from a song by The Cab. It says, right now this town is for the taking. We'll bring the neon to its knees. Our time to shine beyond the pavement. So turn the music up. You're hearing more than sound. Right now this town is for the taking, and it's all we'll ever need. And it's titled, This City is Contagious. And over here I used a sketch by Begahuna on scrapbook.com. And it's just 3 different hues and colors of me and my friend Lauren from Chicago. And it's from a song by that we both like, Mika, and it's a song called Grace Kelly. And if it just suddenly cuts off, that means my battery died and I need to replace them. And this over here is just me. I was in New York and I didn't have a fake ID like all my roommates, so I got stuck alone a lot at our apartment. I did 3 different colors again, and I used paper clip there and some regular note paper and tore it at the edges. And did a chipboard bracket that I cut out by hand. And these are lyrics to the song I'm Just a Kid by Simple Plan, because it says I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. And so I was all alone, but it's okay. I still had lots of fun. And this is another me page, and that's me. My friend was in the other half of the picture, and I covered it up because this is a me page. But I used some Primas here. I think they're Primas. I don't know if they are or not. And then I used more of the paper flowers that I cut out and used some jewel rhinestone brads and these pretty chipboard letters. And this is from a song by Panic at the Disco called She Had the World. And that's me, and I was 20 in that picture. I was 19. I was almost 20. And then here's another page. These are some self-portraits I took. That one doesn't even look like me. But in that one right there, me and my reading glasses. And it says, I tried to take some self-portraits and I ended up just showing how dirty my bedroom mirror is. At least my mom thinks my reading glasses are cute. So you can see all the dirty stuff on my mirror. I'm going to take a drink here. And this is a page dedicated to some pictures I took when we had a really big snow up in Mishawaka. And I titled it Snow Fun. And it says, it was a cold Saturday morning in the middle of winter, and I was up surprisingly early. Mishawaka was covered in 2 feet of snow. I donned my coat, my gloves, and my hat, and ventured outside to photograph the winter wonderland in my front yard. And so that's me. That's me. And it was January 18th of 2009. And then here's another me page. And this is a vellum piece. It says, find something in every day. And it's titled, I Love to Laugh at Myself. And this is a poem that I found. I think it might be the Beatles, I'm not sure. But I drew this little flourish kind of thingy over here. And then this is pictures of my friend Christine that I took. It's just titled My Friend Christine. And the journal link says, Christine modeled for my digital photography project. Here she is on a date with a sketch mannequin who we decided to name Bartholomew. Taken September 27th, 2008 at Anderson University. But it used a bunch of Primas over here with some just regular paper fastener brads. This is a chipboard piece. I don't think it's grunge board. I think it's just chipboard. But I added the rainbow in there, and I did this for a photography project back in school. And this is a page dedicated to my dog Alex that I told you passed away. This is man's best friend and woman's best friend. I should have added a W-O, but got some more chipboard pieces. Say so lovable and loyal. And it says, this was taken while Mommy and Daddy were in Indy for Dad's surgery. Alex really missed them. She was laying on my bed while I think I was watching Milk, the movie. And this is a page from my dog Sophie. She picked up this little flashlight my dad had fixing our sink, and it was just so cute the way she picked it up. And I've got Sophie's rules down here because she's the princess. And it says, I belong to, and then I wrote in, nobody, I am Queen Sophia, Sophie rules, which is just so Sophie. Got lots of Primas here, and big brackets that I cut out. And this is another Sophie page. That's a picture I caught of her, and there's another one playing with her little toy, and another one her in a backyard. And I've got some Sophie facts up there based on the pictures I took, and more Sophie facts. And we call her Sophia Marie. Got some arrows pointing down, makes it really cohesive in a big circle that I cut out by hand and did the scout with a edge scissors. Excuse me. And this is a page documenting surgery I had. And let me go ahead and do the next video.